Yo, dudes, welcome back. Denny, Nick, what's shaking, dudes?
Same old, my man.
Hey, pal.
All right, tonight we're going to go over one of these wild questions. This one's called Front Page News. Defying all expectation, a group of Scottish marine biologists capture a live Loch Ness Monster. In an almost unbelievable coincidence, a bear hunter in the Pacific Northwest shoots a Sasquatch in the thigh, thereby allowing zoologists to take the furry monster into captivity. These events happen on the same afternoon. That evening, the president announces that he may have thyroid cancer and will undergo a biopsy later that week. You are the front page editor of the New York Times. What story do you run as the biggest story? So you got president with possible cancer, you have the Bigfoot, and you have Loch Ness Monster. What are you running?
I feel like I'm running Bigfoot. I feel like Bigfoot's the one, like of all the ones that have remained popular. Like I think there's a TV show right now about it and stuff like that. But yeah, like that's the one that I think holds the most intrigue. While like the Loch Ness, for me, it's between Sasquatch and Loch Ness Monster, because if you have the Loch Ness Monster, you basically found a dinosaur, right? But if you have like the Sasquatch, you might be like, obviously there's probably more like a Sasquatch family or something, and you might be able to do some sort of like, oh man, like this is the link between like human species and like, you know, that sort of thing I think would be interesting. And they have to be intelligent to avoid detection for all this time.
Yeah, there's got to be something there.
What are you gonna do with Loch Ness Monster, right? Like you can't study that thing. That thing would eat.
That was my question was, and I may have missed it. Do you capture and catch the Loch Ness Monster, or do you just happen to like catch it live on film?
They capture a live Loch Ness Monster.
Okay, so you capture it.
So we have a live Loch Ness Monster and a live Bigfoot. The president's
out.
Yeah, forget it. That's definitely getting buried. And it says possible cancer and will undergo a biopsy. Well, tell us when you have the results. We don't care.
Yeah. We'll wait a week on that.
I'll tell you why I go Sasquatch, just because of regionality. Being here in the US, I don't think people would actually care about what happened if Scottish researchers found Loch Ness. But if it like impacted they'd be like, Portland is being overrun with Sasquatches right now. So I would go with a Sasquatch. Also a personal favorite of mine, Sasquatch.
Yeah. Harry the Henderson. I mean, come
on. That was a showstopper.
Great.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Sasquatch just because of the fact that, like you said, regionality, and we have more of a likelihood to encounter Sasquatch in anywhere in the U.S., whereas encountering the Loch Ness Monster is not going to happen for us.
All right,
that's kind of an interesting question too. Real quick, like I wonder if the Bigfoot legend is as prevalent as it is across the world as it is in America. Like if you were to go to like Poland, like are they like, yeah, like the Bigfoot out in our forests?
A lot of the different countries in the world have their own version of it. Just like those different
where you get things like the Yeti.
Yeah.
And all
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, definitely Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot it is.
For sure.
Well, the verdict on this one is Bigfoot. Catch up next time when we do another silly question. Till next time, shields up.